Good morning, students. So now next question we can discuss. Two alloys of gold and copper are prepared by mixing in the ratio 7:2 and 7:11. A third alloy is made after mixing equal quantities of two alloys. What is the ratio of the gold and copper in the third alloy? So suppose we can take this is the milk and this is also milk. So then next this is also milk. What you asking here, milk and water ratio A1 is to B1. Then next milk and water ratio here A2 is to B2. But we poured into in third alloy, third can. This is the what is the ratio of milk and water in third can? So such type of question you can answer A1 by A1 plus B1 plus A2 by A2 plus B2 is to B1 by A1 plus B1 plus B2 by A2 plus B2. So suppose he is given A3, A1 is to B1 and A2 is to B2, next A3 is to B3, then A1 by A1 plus B1, A2 by A2 plus B2, A3 by A3 plus B3. Then B1 by A1 plus B1, B2 by A2 plus B2 plus B3 by A3 plus B3. So because of he is given 7 is to 2 and 7 is to 11. So here A1, B1, here A2, B2. So A1 by A1 plus B1, 7 by 7 plus 2. So then next 7 by 7 plus 11. So then next B1, that is the 2 by A1 plus B1, 7 plus 2. Then 11 by, so A2 plus B2, 7 plus 11. So that's why you can take 7 by 9 plus 7 by 18. Then 2 by 9 plus 11 by 18. So you can take LCM. So that is 18, 14 plus 7 is to here LCM is 18. So 4 plus 11. So that is here 21 by 18. Then next 15 by 18. So here 18 cancel. So 21 is to 15. 3 sevens are 3 fives are. So that is 7 is to 5. Milk and water in the ratio. So third alloy, gold and copper in the ratio 7 is to 5. So once again you can discuss two alloys of gold and copper are prepared mixing in the ratio of 7 is to 2 and 7 is to 11. A third alloy is made after mixing equal quantities of two alloys. What is the ratio of the gold and copper in the third alloy? Suppose you can take, so here milk center. So some farmers is come to one can one milk and water, then other can also milk and water, then poured into third alloy, third can. So what is the ratio of the milk and water? Are you getting? So here that's why milk and water ratio first A1 is to B1, then next A2 is to B2. So third can what is the ratio of milk and water you ask? So A1 is to B1, A2 is to B2. If you want ratio of milk and water here, A1 by A1 plus B1, A2 by A2 plus B2 is to B1 by A1 plus B1 plus B2 by A2 plus B2. So that's why this is also same that format, that is 7 is to 2, 7 is to 11. Gold and copper in the ratio, first 7 is to 2 and second is 7 is to 11. So is mixing equal quantities of third alloy. What is the ratio of gold and copper in the third alloy? So this is also same format. That's why here 7 by 9, 7 by 18 plus 2 by 9, 11 by 18. You can calculate. So that is the third alloy, gold and copper, that is the 7:5. So next, so coming to the next problem, two vessels A and B contain milk and water mixed in the ratio 5:3 and 2:3. When these mixes are mixed to form a new mixture containing half milk and half water, what is the ratio they must be mixed? Are you getting? Once again, two vessels A and B contain milk and water mixed in the ratio 5:3 and 2:3. When these mixes are mixed to form a new mixture containing half milk and half water, what is the ratio they must be mixed? So here, suppose A and B. So this is 5:3, this is 2:3. So here, milk and water is given half milk and half water. So that is, you can take according to rule of alligation, this is milk pot. Milk pot is 5/8, and also here in A milk pot is 5/8. In B also milk pot is 2/5. But in mixture maybe half milk and half water. So that's why you can take medium term, that is the 1/2. So here we subtract 5/8 minus 1/2. Here 2/5 minus 2/5 minus 1/2. So that's why you can take 2/5 minus 1/2 is to then 5/8 minus 1/2. So that's why you can take LCM 10, 4, 5. So this is LCM 8, 5 minus 4. So can minus 1 can neglect in the ratio. So 1/10 is to 1/8. That is, so 8 is to 10. That is 4:5. So once again, suppose you can take, this is the milk pot. So water pot is also you can take, same answer will be given. So suppose in A water pot is 3/8 and B water pot is 3/5. So here water 1, here in A's water pot is 3/8 and B's water pot is 3/5. But you are asking containing new mixture of milk and of water, that's why you can take 1/2. So milk is also off and water is also off. So that's why you can take here 3/8 minus 1/2. So here 3/5 minus 1/2. So that's why LCM 10. So 6 minus 5. This is the LCM 8. 3 minus 4. So 1/10. So here 1/8. That is 1/10 is to 1/8 means. So 1/10 is to 1/8 means that is the 8 is to 10. That is the 4:5. Are you getting? So once again, two vessels A and B contain milk and water mixed in the ratio 5:3 and 2:3. So when these mixes are mixed to form a new mixture contain half milk and half water. So what is the ratio they must be mixed, you are asking. So such type of questions you can take. This is the milk pot. Milk pot is, so milk and water in the ratio, that is the 5:3. Here milk is to water in the ratio 2:3. So that's why if you want milk pot 5/8. If you want milk here in B 2/5. So you can take half. So 5/8 minus 1/2. 2/5 minus 1/2. So that is the, LCM 10. So 5 2s are 4 minus 5. So 1, 5 minus 4. So 1/10, 1/8. So here, so 8 is to 10. That is the 4:5. You can take water pot in E. Water pot is 3/8. In B, water part is 3 by 5. So, in the off water, off milk and off water, that's why you can take here also 1 by 2. So, water part is 1 by 2. So, that's why you can subtract 3 by 8 minus 1 by 2, 3 by 5 minus 1 by 2. You can take LCM. So, 6 minus 5, 3 minus 4. So, 1 by 10 is to 1 by 8. 1 by 10 is to 1 by 8. So, 8 is to 10. So, that's why 4 is to 5. So, now we discuss next problem. A vessel is partially filled with a mixture of 80 liters of milk and water in the ratio of 3:2. Find the quantity of water to be added to change the ratio 3:4. So, here 80 liters of milk and water, 80 liters of milk and water. Milk and water in the ratio 3:2. So that means 3:2. But he asking how much water should be added in the ratio is changed to 3:4. Are you getting? So 80 liters of mixture is contained in the ratio of milk and water 3:2. That means how many liters of milk, how many liters of water. So here that is 3 plus 2 into 80, 2 by 3 plus 2 into 80. So that is 5 sixteenths, that is 48 liters milk and 32 liters water. So what he asking, how much water should be added to change in the ratio 3:4. So that's why he can take 48. Suppose you can add x liters of water, 32 plus x. Why? Because you can take x here. So this is the milk part, this is the water part. But he asking how much water should be added. So that's why you can take here x will be added. So here, but in the change in the ratio is 3:4. So that is the 3 by 4. So 3 ones are 3 16ths. So that is 16 by 32 plus x 1 by 4. So 64 equal to 32 plus x equal to 32 liters. Are you getting? So a vessel is partially filled with a mixture of 80 liters of milk and water in the ratio 3:2. Find the quantity of water should be added to change the ratio 3:4. Suppose this answer is correct or not, how can you check? So suppose here milk is 48, water is 64. Then should be added to 32 liters to 32 liters. So, but how much water should be added? 32 liters should be what is added. The ratio can change 3:4. So 16 3s are 16 4s are. So this is the correct answer. So in an examination, out of 1200 candidates, 80% boys and 75% girls passed. If the total percentage of passed candidates 77, what is the number of boys who passed in the examination? So here, what I am saying, are you getting? So in an examination, out of 1200 candidates, 80% boys and 75% girls passed. So if the total percentage of passed candidates 77, what is the number of boys who passed in the examination? Already you know, this is the rule of alligation. So boys is how much percentage passed? 80%. Girls is how much percentage passed? 75%. But in a class, pass percentage is 77%. So that's why you can subtract, this is the 3, this is the 2. So total number of candidates 1200. So total number of pots is 5 pots. 5 pots equal to 1200. So 1 pot equal to 5 pots equal to 1200. 1 pot equal to 240. But you are asking how many boys? That is the This is the two pots. That's why this is 480 candidates. So two pots. So 2084. So that's why 480 candidates. Once again, in examination out of 1200 candidates, 80% boys and 75% girls passed. If the total percentage of passed candidates 77, what is the number of boys who passed in the examination? In a class 1200 students, so boys passed in the examination 80%. So girls passed in the examination 75%. So class average percentage, total class percentage, pass percentage 77. So that's why 80 minus 77, 3. 77 minus 75, 2. That is total 5 parts equal to 1200. 1 part equal to 240. But you are asking how many boys are passed in the examination. That's why this is the 2 parts. 2 parts. So 2 into 240. That is the 480. So next we discuss an amount of 92 rupees is to be divided among 200 boys and girls. 200 boys and girls. So that each boy gets 50 pies and each girl gets 40 pies. What is the ratio of the number of boys and girls? So, this is also rule of alligation. Because of boys getting 50 pies, so girls getting 40 pies. 40 pies. But in a class, there are 200 students. So that's why 92 rupees by 200. But it convert into pies, so 100, so this is the 200. So 0, 0, 2 1s are 246. That means boys and girls 50, 40, this is the 46, so 4, so this is the 6. That means boys and girls in the ratio, that is the 3:2. Once again, an amount of 92 rupees is to be divided among 200 boys and girls so that each boy gets 50 pies and each girl gets pies and each girl gets 40 pies. What is the ratio of the number of boys and girls? So that's why boy gets 50 pies, girl gets 40 pies. But in a class, 92 rupees is divided among 200 students. So that's why 92 by 200. So 92 rupees per 1 rupee per paisa 100. So 92 into 100 by 200. So cancel. This is the 46. Mean value is 46. So that's why 50 minus 46 4. 46 minus 46. That is the raised to 2.